Finally, before you can compute the NPV of a project, you need to determine what would be the discount rate. For this question, you need to refer to information number 6. It stated that general inflation is expected to be 3% over the cost of the project and the business uses a real discount rate of 9%. For this situation, you need to compute for the nominal rate. Okay, this one will be H, that is 3%. The general inflation, this one will be H, and real discount will be R. To compute for the nominal discount rate, you can use Fisher equation. So it will be 1 plus M is equal to 1 plus 0.09 multiplied with 1 plus 0.03. You will get 1 plus M is equal to 1.12 and M is equal to 0.12, that is 12%. Once you have computed the inflated sales, inflated cost, the tax saving amount, the working capital, and also discount rate, now you can compute the net present value of the project. I will start with the period 0 first, where you need to include information of capital investment, that is cash outflow of 200,000 ringgit, and working capital cash outflow of 20,000 ringgit. For period 1, the inflated sales is 100,000 ringgit and the inflated cost is 50,000 ringgit. So the profit will be 50,000 ringgit. For year 2, the inflated sales will be 105,000 and then the inflated cost will be 53,500 ringgit. So the profit will be 51,500 ringgit. For year 3, the inflated sales is 110,250 and you minus the inflated cost of 57,245. So the amount of profit will be 52,005 ringgit. As for period 4, the inflated sales is 115,763 ringgit and the inflated cost will be 61,252 ringgit. The profit will be 54,510 ringgit. For year 5, inflated sales is 121,551 ringgit and the inflated cost will be 65,540. The profit will be 56,011 ringgit. The amount of tax saving. Okay, the assumption is the tax is payable in arrears. Therefore, the tax for the profit will be payable in year 2. So the amount of tax will be 15,000 ringgit in year 2. In year 3, the amount is 15,450 ringgit. That is 51,500 ringgit you multiply with 30%. In year 4, the amount of taxation will be 15,902 ringgit. In year 5, the amount is 16,353 ringgit. And in year 6, the amount will be 16,803 ringgit. The amount of tax saving will be 12,000 ringgit from year 2 until year 6. So 12,000. For the working capital, for period 1, the cash outflow will be 1,000 ringgit. The cash outflow for period 2 will be 1,050 ringgit. For period 3, the amount will be 1,103 cash outflow. And for year 4, the amount of the cash outflow will be 1,158. For year 5, the amount of working capital will be 24,310 ringgit. So the total cash flows for year 0 will be 220,000 cash outflow. As for period 1, the amount of total cash flow will be 49,000 ringgit. That is profit 50,000 ringgit, no tax saving, and you need to minus with working capital. So you will get 49,000 ringgit. For period 2, the amount of total cash flows will be 47,450 ringgit. That is, the profit 51,500 ringgit, you minus with the tax at 30%, 15,000 ringgit, plus with the tax saving, and you need to minus with the working capital. For year 3, the amount will be 48,452 ringgit. Year 4, 49,451 ringgit. Year 5, the amount will be 75,968 ringgit. For year 6, the amount will be cash outflow of 4,803 ringgit. That is, the tax amount 16,803 ringgit negative, you plus with the tax saving. So you will get 4803. Then you need to multiply with the discount rate of 12%. So you will get the amount of negative 220,000 for period 0. Period 1, 43,752. Period 2, 37,827 ringgit. Period 3, 34,488 ringgit. Year 4, 31,426 ringgit. Year 5, 43,104 ringgit. And year 6, negative 2433. Your net present value will be negative 31,836 ringgit. That is when you add up all the discounted cash flows amount. So this project will give negative net present value. If the question asks you whether you should accept the project, so you should not accept the project. Why? Because the project will give negative net present value. So that's how you can compute net present value that involve with inflation and taxation. So what you need to remember, okay, to compute the net present value, you need to identify first the inflated sales and costs, which will give you nominal cash flows. When you use nominal cash flows, to discount the differential cash flows, you need to use nominal discount rate. So this one is nominal method. Okay, next, you need to compute for tax allowable depreciation. So information that you need to have to compute the TAD will be the capital investment amount and the method that you are going to use, whether straight line method or reducing balance method. You need to know the tax rate because you need to compute for the tax saving amount and the tax payable period, whether the tax is payable in the same year or the following year. Next, you need to compute for the working capital amount. Okay, so you must remember that increase in working capital investment is a relevant cash outflow and decrease in working capital investment is a cash inflows. So that's all. Thank you very much and Assalamualaikum.